Hey everybody, it's Zach92 back with another Movie Memories Monday, which is going to be number 115. So this one's going to be a different one. Mainly because I grew up with the show. My mom watched it a lot on reruns. Because she did, I got hooked onto the show when I was young, and especially now as an adult, I became super obsessed with the show. I watch it all the time still. It's the only weird thing is that I don't like the packaging for the DVD set of it that I have. I got it on clearance. I think it's normally around 50 dollars or so, but I got it on clearance for I think like 21 or so dollars. Is I Love Lucy. It is the original show from the 1950s, I believe 1951. Yeah, 1951. I think through 1960. No, 1957. So it lasted 6 seasons and three additional seasons in a different way. But yeah, the reason why I feel awkward is because I don't like the packaging because it's extremely feminine. The show is not as feminine as the cover art makes it seem. It's completely family friendly, has great comedy, no cussing. There's a few episodes I don't like here and there due to the sake of they just weren't as good as others. But then there's also one episode I just don't like at all, and it's in season 1. But I skip that episode any time that I want to watch the show. But yeah, the reason why I have it facing the opposite side where it shows all the description of the episodes, is because it looks normal. It doesn't look all feminine. And I almost fell right out. But her main gimmick is that she's Lucy Ricardo, married to Ricky Ricardo. He's an orchestra leader who runs a nightclub called the Tropicana. It becomes later called, in later seasons, the Club Babalu, because Ricky Ricardo renames it and kind of owns the property of it. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of the show. I like the characters, I like the cast members. The only thing I don't like is the packaging because it's all feminine. As a man, I don't like the feminine design. Just making that clear now, I don't like the feminine design of the package, but I like the show itself because it's not for just women. It's meant for both men and women. It's just the packaging looks all feminine. But the show itself is great. It is very clean, mostly. It's one episode I don't like, but anyways. What was it? So let me just see what the back of this says for you. It says, in October 1951, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, which is Lucy Ricardo and Desi Arnaz is Ricky Ricardo, debuted the first episode of what became one of the best loved and most watched TV shows of all time. Zany redhead Lucy and her Cuban band leader, Ricky Ricardo, along with, that's her husband, and along with her neighbors and comic foils, Ethel and Fred Mertz, starring aka Vivian Vance and William Frawley. Let's see. Got into the most hilarious predicaments ever imaginable. This must-own collection contains all the classic episodes from 6 seasons of I Love Lucy, plus 3 iconic seasons of the Lucy and Desi Comedy Hour, overflowing with notable guest stars and escapades that never lose their entertainment value. It's no wonder everyone still loves Lucy. A lot to say. So, pretty much this scene, though, in the back of this case is from season 2, I believe it is, because it's the vitamin to vegemin. And try to say that 5 times fast. It took me forever to actually learn that word. I learned it a long time ago. It's easy to say now, but especially if you have a tongue twister and you can't say words that quick. It's Vita Meta Vegemin. It's short for vitamins, meats, vegetables, and minerals that are inside this drink that she was advertising because Lucy snuck her way into the commercial without Ricky's permission. That's what she does throughout the whole show. She likes to go into her husband's business, try to become famous. But Ricky doesn't want that. He wants her to be a at-home mom, at-home wife, and then his soon-to-be child, which is in season 2, Ricky Ricardo Jr. And this show was just great. Ethel Mertz and Fred Mertz, they're great characters. Vivian Vance and William Frawley. Vivian Vance and Lucy are definitely like the comic duo. They know how to work off each other in terms of comedy. Kind of like how I feel with the Dick Van Dyke Show when it comes to Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore. They work off each other very well. Same thing with Maury Amsterdam, which is, Buddy Sorrell, and Sally Rogers, played by... My brain's drawing a blank. Rosemarie. Took me a minute to remember. But anyway, like that show and this show are just too good. They're so good. But I also have some VHS tape copies of this show. These are the ones that we had growing up. These are all the ones that my mom had growing up, and I collect. Except for this one. This one I actually bought from a thrift store, and I thought it was supposed to be yellow because the color doesn't look like it's, discolored. It looks like it's just part of the packaging, but it's actually supposed to be white. I don't know how in the world it got this yellow. I'm not sure if it's from the smoker, dust, or what. But this tape still works. Sadly, these two that we've had, I don't think work that well anymore. They used to. But yeah, this show is just too great, too iconic. It's worth watching. If you have not seen it, you can find it. You can find it for free on Pluto TV. I don't like to advertise apps because I don't like smartphones or smart devices all that much. I use that app pretty much to watch the show when I'm on the go, or if I'm just laying in bed and I didn't want to get up to grab the DVD versions. But usually I prefer to use the DVD versions because it's so much better quality and so much easier to mess with. And you can also get nice bonus features with it. Also got like a standard tape without the sleeve cover. And these ones are individual volumes based off the seasons of the show. These come with just a few episodes in each. And it's why I'm glad I got the complete set now. They also have released colorized versions of the show quite a few times. I found this at a thrift store. The show is really iconic. Lucille Ball is a great actress. Desi Arnaz is a good director and a good actor, I think. Ethel Mertz, which is, Vivian Vance, a great actress as well. William Frawley may not have been the nicest guy I've heard, but he was a great Fred Mertz. And even though, funny thing is, I think was, what's his name? Gail Gordon, who played Mr. Mooney from the sequel series, actually wanted to play Fred Mertz because they were friends. He was friends with Lucy, but she did not want that. Him and Ricky, or Desi, wanted William Frawley for the part instead. But he has made 2 appearances in the original I Love Lucy as the manager of the Tropicana over Ricky at the time. In season 2. Or was it 2? No, I think it was season 1. Season 1. But it was a great show. Very good classic. Mostly clean cut comedy. Absolutely hilarious. Season 1 wasn't my favorite season, but season 2 onward was really good. They also made, stars like, what was his name? Oh, what's his name? I'm losing memory. The Duke. I forgot his name. My brain's drawing a blank. It's getting late at night and my brain is not working right now. Let's see, there was Orson Welles. There was a lot of actors at the time that she has met. And some of my favorite seasons, though, I'd say seasons 2... I don't know if I'm just going to say 4. Can't remember which one has the mother-in-law visiting. I think that's season 4. 2, 4, and 6 are probably my favorite seasons. I like all the seasons, but I'd say 2, 4, and 6 are definitely my favorites. 5's up there, though. 5's a really good season. Not much else I could... Like I said, I keep on repeating myself. It's just so good. You can find it for free on Pluto. You just type in I Love Lucy and it will be there. There's 2 seasons on demand, and there's also just live streaming it from seasons 1 through 6. They do have some edits out of the show, so the DVD versions come with complete episodes where, certain scenes are extended longer in the DVD version because, commercials and all that stuff, which I hate. That's why I prefer DVD copies, because they are so much easier. You don't have to run annoying ads. But the show was great. Iconic theme song, hilarious cast members, just fun entertainment. Tell me comments what you guys and girls think about this video. What do you think of the show I Love Lucy? And which season's your favorite? Which characters are your favorites? I'd say, to me, Vivian Vance is definitely one of my favorites. She's absolutely hilarious. I really like her. I mean, I do like Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz and even William Frawley. They're all really great actors. But Vivian, and I'd say probably... I just like the main cast pretty well. See you next time, and God bless.